name is Favor Adiola, and welcome to Finding That Authentic Relationship Without Much Ado. Relationships. Everybody wants a relationship. It's a desire put in you by God Himself. There's nothing wrong in desiring an authentic relationship. That's the one you want. Relationships can either make you or mar you. And when it comes to marriage, you better get it right the first time. God, in His faithfulness, did not design an institution that will be responsible for so many heartbreaks, so many sad stories, and even the untimely death of several others. So what is it about this marriage institution where so many people are afraid of coming into it? Why do some others believe there are no good men in town or no good women in town anymore? I think the answer is not far-fetched. But the first thing I want you to know, regardless of where you are now, are you in a relationship? Is it working? Or is not working? As we go through this series, you're going to be empowered with relevant truths that will help you make the right decision. Number one, you must know, if you're a child of God, there is no curse upon your life. The Bible declares we were called to inherit a blessing. The only thing that is pursuing you today is called goodness and mercy, not a generational curse, not a curse inflicted by man or by any demon. Christ has redeemed us from the curse of the law. You must settle that. The fact that you've had several impossible relationships does not mean you're under a curse. Get that right. It could very well mean you've been playing the wrong game, engaging in businesses you had no business in. What does it mean to have an authentic mate? It means to have that mate that is suitable, reliable, dependable, adaptable. So take a look at your spouse, your intended for now. Is it suitable? Do you belong to the same kingdom? Do you have the same ideas? Is she reliable? Character-wise, can you count on that individual? Or are you allowing the emotions of the day to becloud your judgment? Is it all about the now passion? Or are you really taking stock? Friends, you can get it right the first time. There is no need to go through the pain and the hassle of breakups. So what's the first thing you need to do? The first thing you must realize is that God has set in motion certain principles that will guide you in your search for this authentic one. Where is this authentic one going to come from? You might be surprised. It's closer than you can think of. Closer, so close to you. That was the case of Adam. When he saw Eve, what did he say? Bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. So she was there all the while, but he didn't see it. Maybe your parameters in deciding who that authentic one should be is the reason you're yet to discover that this individual is just around the corner. Another thing I would like you to know, there's nothing wrong with you. You're not the problem here. You just need some minor adjustments. Yes. Redefine your goals. Redefine your purpose in life. Redefine what you want. And watch God help you, like a jigsaw puzzle, fit in the other missing parts. Authentic relationships is not a myth, it's a reality. So many have found their authentic mate, and you can find yours too. But you have to believe that. You have to believe that. Don't believe the lie of the devil, there are no good men out there, or there are no good women out there. That's a myth. It's not true. God said, I will settle the solitary in families. He's still in the business of settling people. And your case is not closed. As we journey in this session, I'd like you to also see that first and foremost, you are not the physical body that you know. Man is not a body. Man is a spirit. And so predominantly, your decisions should be guided from your spirit, not from the outside. Because the physical will always change. And with the help of the Holy Spirit, if you're born again, if you're a child of God, you can't make a wrong decision. Because He knows the end from the beginning. To those of you who have had several breakups, I wanted you to have a flashback. What made you say he was or she was the one? Was it a weakness from your spirit? Or because he looked tall, dark, and handsome? I've often heard ladies say, he's caring, he's loving, very romantic, and there's nothing wrong in that. That's beautiful. But there's a need for caution here. Do you know that any devil can be caring, loving, and romantic? Or how do you think Eve fell into the trap? He certainly didn't appear with two horns and a fork in his hand saying, how dare you? He came in a very caring manner. So the fact that a gentleman sounds caring and loving, it doesn't necessarily mean he's a husband material. It applies with the ladies as well. So your safest guide cannot be what the physical says. It has to be the witness from your spirit. That's the first thing to do in your search for this authentic mate. We'll be right back.